I have an engineer named Selassie, and I got my man Kevin Murphy, and I got his wife actually Shakidra. When they hear a verse and it's not it, if it's not it, they gonna tell you. They gonna tell you, and they gonna be hard on you, and they gonna let you know, bro, you better than that. And that's what made me like my engineer. He done erased. I know for a fact he done erased over 20 verses, whole verses. Like, you harder than that. You better than that. So when a person is saying that to you, man, you kind of take it personally. You really take it personally, regardless of what somebody say. You really take it personally. You really take it to heart because you don't know where a person is writing that from. You don't know where a person is like. You don't know what I was going through when I wrote it. So for a person to say it was lame, so every time he did that, like he was making, like, I remember he was hyping up Killer Mike, right? At one point in time, he was hyping up Killer Mike. And I love Killer Mike. He's from the same neighborhood. And he was playing me the songs that he was engineering Killer Mike on and working with Killer Mike on. So I took Killer Mike's beat, the same beat that he was working with Killer Mike on. And if you put my verse against Killer Mike's on his song, my verse is better. My verse is better. So, but that don't. I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect him. But on this particular verse, you put my verse against that, my verse is better. You know, so I love Killer Mike though. But so it was just, it's almost like I'm trying to prove a person wrong. Like I'm trying to prove it to you. If a person say my stuff whack, like a New York interviewer said something about one particular song that I had put out earlier, like a commercial song that I had put out earlier. And he got on this little blog and he said, basically was saying he can't stand Atlanta rappers that try to go just I guess like bop or I guess just with that bubblegum rap. I had a freestyle. He was basically saying, not necessarily saying I couldn't rap, but he was basically saying that particular song wasn't it. But he was kind of saying it about the whole Atlanta. You know what I did? I did a freestyle and sent it right to him to show him. Like, look, just because, and then sometimes you got to understand, like, just because it don't make sense to the person that's listening to it, that don't mean it's not hot. Everybody don't like, you know what I'm saying? It's a million people that don't like all the stuff. Like, it's people that's gonna say they don't like that particular record. That don't mean the record ain't gonna sell. So when he said that, I kind of took it personal, and then I sent him a freestyle and showed him, like, bro, I can rap. Whatever you talking about, that particular song is the song that they choosing to put out. And I said that in the freestyle. It ain't got nothing to do with me rapping. It ain't got nothing to do with my skill wise. So, but I went hard at him. He sent me like 15 fire emojis. Like, yeah, you got it, bro. You hard. That's one of my favorite ones, that Xtra Large. That was actually dedicated. Like, before it was Xtra Large, my engineer changed the name of it and changed it around. And I be telling folks, that's not how I rapped it. Don't think I went in there and rapped it just that way. No, he changed a lot of stuff around. Like, it was actually a dedication to a good friend of mine that got a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? And due to some circumstances and due to the situation, like because like the justice system, man, it ain't right for everybody. You know what I'm saying? They frying people. You know what I'm saying? They give you a life sentence. You make one mistake and then you gone forever. So that just so happens to be his situation. Now he's fighting for appeal. So his name is Joe Harris, and that's what the song was called first. So I was actually trying to send that to him. So I actually sent it to him in prison, but way before it came out. The second day I came out, I got it mixed and mastered and sent it to him in prison, and everybody in prison was rocking with it. And then when it actually came out on SoundCloud, he was like, yeah, I'm feeling it. Like I'm feeling it. But they changed the name of it, so he didn't even know. But like that's one of my favorite songs. That's really one that's really, really dear to me. Shout out my publicists, the engineers, the producers, all the people behind the scenes that you don't really get to see, all the people all the people that you don't like talk, like that I don't talk to, all the people that supporting the music, all those people, man, that I don't see, that I don't talk to. I want to thank you guys, because like, man, it ain't just me. Like, it's a board. Like, when I go to meetings, it be 15 people in there, or it might be 6 people in there, or it might be 5 people that I don't know that's pulling strings for me, like DJs that's playing the record, or producers that's making my situation better. So when I don't know, it's not that I don't appreciate you. It's just that I don't know what you're doing necessarily. So that's all I really like to do. Like, hey, let me just shout all those people out that's blessing me, all those people that's looking out for me.